Ever wondered what you'd do when you retired? We decided to buy a little caravan and tour around Europe. It's cheap, it's cheerful, yes, even when it's raining. You see wonderful sights, meet great people, and generally have a damn good time. This year we're doing Italy for 6 weeks, although we wandered over to the French Riviera for the last fortnight. We took a small camcorder along, just for the record.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm not quite sure if I got that right, but I think I sound convincing.
It's almost like one of those Mississippi paddle steamers, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Except once he gets out into clearer water, they go pretty fast, don't they? They put the foot down, as it were.
Yeah.
But it goes all around the lake. But apparently, to go from one end of the lake to the other on one of these takes 4 hours.
Is that right?
Yeah. So, you know, you'd... yeah, it's a long way. You don't realise. 3.
Before we set off, however, we have a pleasant chore to perform.
Okay, already to say cheese.
Cheese.
Good? Oh, I don't know how. Have a look.
Okay. Oh, great, super.
Yeah?
Very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Sirmione is one of the most popular holiday resorts on the shores of Lake Garda, located on the tip of a long peninsula protruding from the southern shore of the lake. The town is dominated by a 13th century castle, the Rocca Scaligiera, defended by a moat that's home to swans, ducks and fish.
The water looks incredibly clean, doesn't it?
It looks like a real fairy tale castle from the outside, although it's a fortress really, and it's open to the public.
Shall we go in and have a look round?
Yeah, why not?
Is that the portcullis?
Something like that.
There's not much to see inside, but visitors can walk the ramparts, admire the views over Lake Garda and climb the tower.
So they even had a little protected harbour, I guess, for the boats in the olden days. Would that be right? So they were very self-contained. So they could get on, if they were under siege at all, they could get onto the lake to fish. Plenty of fresh water around them. But it's wonderfully restored old castle, isn't it? Oh. There's a little child like this in front of me,
Yeah.
a little boy called Oliver. And he, you know, every step, no grumbles.
The views from the tower are quite spectacular. Towards Roman ruins on one side, part of the town on another, and the peninsula itself stretching back to the mainland.
The reason I came out here was to get me €4 worth.
Yes, killing those stairs. Oh. We are so high, you'd never believe that we climbed that many steps and survived. Now we're shopping. I said to Graham, you should be really happy about that because it's all on one level. So he may not like shopping, but at least he's not going up and downstairs. Here we go.
Sirmione has thermal springs and was a spa destination even in Roman times. We'll be visiting the impressive Roman ruins at the end of the promontory later on. All the birds in Italy seem to be very tame, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I reckon they'd actually take crumbs out of my hand because I move my feet and they just don't take any notice at all.
Yeah, I like sitting in these Italian restaurants, chilling out, having a nice cup of coffee.
Even though you think it's only going to cost €3. Oh no, did you say 6? So you said 3.
6 to 7 between us.
No, you said 6. I said 12. Because we got two free biscuits, but they were delicious homemade biscuits, weren't they?
We'll see who's right.
It will be me.
It was €7.50.
There you are. This is what you should be wearing. Come have a look. Look at these lovely, trendy, orangey shoes with a trendy, orangey and a man bag. I think you and Alan dressed like that would go down a wow.
In your dreams.
Well, I think that looks quite nice. Mind you, oh, you've got your dirty shorts on today. Those were only supposed to be for around the campsite.
There you go, you missed out on that one, didn't you?
Oh, Lord, yes.
The town is pedestrianised, and although its narrow winding lanes are generally busy with tourists, Sirmione is very picturesque. Parts of it are more picturesque than others.
That's nice. It's called Coupe. And, well, it's lovely. That's really... What do you think? Oh, well, like, you can sniff me later.
Smell it from here.
Can you?
Having more or less done the town, we're off to see the ruined Roman villa, the Villa Romana, out at the end of the headland.
Grazie.
I have to say that the ruined Roman villa, the Villa Romana, at the end of the headland here, is large and impressive. For a ruin, that is. But dark clouds are approaching. Do you think we might get rained on?
I can hear it thundering already. I don't mind getting rained on, I just don't want to be struck on. I mean, that cloud is so black, I'm scared of being so high. But then I'm always scared about something, aren't I? So I think it would be sensible to walk down a bit, don't you know?
The ruins are in a perfect setting, surrounded by the lake, and visitors can wander through the ruined walls and admire archaeological finds. Well, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the gift shop and see what there is to buy. And here comes our transport back to the town.
Just to keep everyone happy. Grazie, 172. Good.
The train's just arrived.
Goody goody, let's get on it. Right. It's been lovely up here though, hasn't it? Reluctant to go, but I think we should.
Come devo dire, dove dobbiamo scendere perché non... Salita, l'ho vista?
Well, the train's ready to go, so let's be off.
Animale se cade! Mamma, legati! Legata. Bravi! E cosa si fa? Si va anche a
We're here.
Okay.
After a somewhat enthusiastic, not to mention noisy journey, we arrived safely back in the town.
When we first cycled to Sirmione, we had no idea this bit existed, had we? We'd seen the sort of castle on the sort of headland, well, not exactly headland, but on the lake, and thought that's all there was to it. But when you walk through the castle, you come into the really old part, and we caught a little train up into the top of the peninsula where they've got nice, fantastic Roman ruins. So it's been a really good day, hasn't it? Yeah, I enjoyed it. The only thing is we've got to cycle back now, haven't we? But it's lovely. I like Sirmione.
Time to move on. The French Riviera is beckoning.